I guess.
I mean, we got to get to the party first, right?
Yeah, we gotta close in.
Yeah, that's okay. That will be free. That'll be free action. Just tell me how you want to. Because at
Are
this
we coming
point
through the
there's
chimney like Santa?
there
Wait, can we get on the roof?
there is you could get on the roof. Yes, the only entrance that you can see, there are two entrances that you'd be able to see. But for you to get on the roof, would you like to get on the roof first? Because that would take
No indication that this would be like the best way to do this, but like it is the coolest way to do this.
I mean,
so.
if you want to, that's fine. We can do that.
We have the high ground if we're on the roof.
Yeah, what can they do?
No, we don't have to roll for climbing.
Well, let me say this before you get on the roof from the ground, as you're looking at the roof, as you're inspecting it, you notice there are two windows that could definitely get you in that are high up. One of them, as I said, is quite a large window with a lot of decorations, but there are openings, sculptures and things like that. But you can get in there. You can tell that you can get in. That one goes directly into the ballroom, and there appears to be a window that's open. That's not too far to the side, but the room is dark. There may be
like that one.
There may be like a flickering light in there, but you can't tell. Certainly, it's not connected to the ballroom. It's probably storage or something like that.
Let's go to that one.
Yeah, I think that's the one we should go for.
Yeah, actually, I got an idea. Wait, what if we pick up the power?
We can't do that because then everybody would know.
Wait, what? Kicked out the power? Is that what you said?
I mean,
pick out the
we could do
power.
that as
That's
long as
pretty
they don't know
cool.
that we did it.
I mean, technically, there's not really power per se, but in this case, we'll say it's magical power because that's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll say there's some magical orb that's controlling these
And it's in the
fires.
Ballroom.
And I really like that a lot too. Like the fires are like illusions, so they're all cool looking, like ice sculpture kind of things, but they're controlled by some central
It's
orb
fey fire.
But I'm thinking we have to get across the ballroom, but undetected at the same time.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Like where the most people are, so in the dark may be the best.
Okay.
Find us.
So you guys want to climb the roof, or?
You want to go to the storage window?
Yeah. Do we? I mean, yeah. I guess if we could find some way to climb up there.
Well, you
have
can
any
just
tools,
scale
do we?
it. I mean, you can take a roll to just scale it. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty chunky bricks. So also keep in mind you could also separate. I'm just saying if you wanted to, you're free to do that.
The characters.
Yeah, you guys can go your separate ways and do whatever, meet up, and it's up to you. You use your rounds individually. So if one person climbs a wall, then one person uses one round to do that. So.
I mean, I just want to climb into that window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't touch your mouse for a little bit, the screen goes into like this demo mode.
I know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. See demons in the background when they do that. No, what? Okay. So Jake, you're gonna try to climb in the window.
Yeah, it's dungeoneering.
We're just going to do that. Would actually be athletics. We're gonna do a. Let me see. I think it's a 4. Let's do a 4. You have to roll 4 plips. Okay. 4 points, and you use 3 dice plus however many athletics you have if you have an ability.
Or plips.
Just the little points on the dice. Do you have an athletics card?
What? No.
Fortitude, engineering, stealth. Okay. So go ahead and pull 3 dice out of your bag. Where are your dice?
You mean these dice? I have these 4.
Yeah, put those in the dice. I mean the bag, and then randomly draw 3 out. And then go ahead and roll those. Okay, so you got 4, and actually, you go ahead and grab a gold token and go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll a crit dice because that icon there is crit.
Oh yeah, right.
The face, yeah, any face icon is a crit.
More money.
And you also got
all
another
this
point.
money I found.
You also got another point if you notice on this. This dice has 1 more point on it as well, so that's 5.
Okay.
So you successfully climbed up in that room. what we'll do here on the timer is I'm going to. What color are you? White. So I'm going to put you down 1.
Yeah, wait.
Now this is what happens when you open that window. I mean, I'm assuming you're going in, taking the same turn
Yeah.
to sneak in there. Now in this game, you don't have to technically take a turn one after the other. It's up to you guys how you want to do that. So one person could technically like go through a couple of rounds before the other people go. In this case, what I want to do is reveal who's in that room, but that's up to chance. So in this game, you have a luck stat. Now I know as a fact no one starts off with a luck plus, but what you want to do here is you want to roll 3 dice for luck, and depending on your range is how beneficial the character in that room will be, depending on how well you roll. I haven't actually created a guideline for it, so I would think like between 1 and like 10, probably. 1 if you roll, 1 or 0 and 10. 0 would be like a guard that's poised. 10 would be a sleeping. Well, actually, a sleeping baby would not necessarily be good because they'd cry. Well, we'll figure it out. Why don't you roll first? Go ahead and roll 3 for your luck.
3 dice.
Yeah. So you want to put those back just in case, and then draw 3 out again. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's really good actually. You got a crit there.
On a crit.
Too. That's 5 plus, so 6, and you get
1 and a
another
coin.
coin. So I'm going to say, actually, I think a baby is actually pretty good for a 6. The baby is sleeping at this point, so essentially you should be fine as long as you guys are able to sneak through without waking the baby up.
Oh.
So that's what you notice when you get up there. I don't think at this point. Okay, we will say that.
I'm gonna blow a cloud of smoke into this room to improve our chances of not waking the baby up.
That's not. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Well, it's like sound based, I guess.
But yeah, how would the smoke help?
Baby walks up,
the baby coughs and then wakes up and cries. That's probably what would happen, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
It's already too late. It's too late. No, I'm just kidding. Because Ray, I know, has a vigilance card, his wizard eyes. I'm going to say that he notices, even without taking a turn, that there is a arcane key that's not too far out of the way. It's set behind. Arcane keys are just these magical keys no one else can see, but you guys. All right. So Ray, it's your turn. Unless Ramon, you had something else you wanted to say or do.
That was pretty much it. I just wanted to notice what we were dealing with.
Yeah.
Before.
Yep. Okay. Well, anyone can go, but it would make sense for Ray to go at this point.
Right. Because I'm just sitting at the bottom of the window, apparently. It's like, hey guys.
You're looking. That's what you're doing.
You're talking to Jacob.
He's got wizard
I've been
eyes.
looking around.
His wizard
Yeah.
I've been looking around outside. Can I like peer in a window? Like, does this place have windows?
Well,
on the
not
ground?
necessarily. What are you trying to look for? Like, what is this a particular area or
I'm scoping out the ballroom.
the ballroom? You can climb into that window. Yeah. That would take a turn. That would take a turn though to establish yourself up there. You'd have to do an athletics check. But you could definitely do that. It'd be
Right. Well,
athletics
because I'm not with them right now, right?
No. I mean, you can be if you want, but it's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you do?
What was it? What was the other room? What was the information about the other room?
There's a room that the one that Jake is not in, the chef's.
Uh-huh.
There basically there's a couple in the main entrance. Then there's the entrance where the chefs are, and that's like kind of madness. The chefs going everywhere, in and out of that. It's a little bit less guarded though. It's not like the door. They're not checking, for people's names and invitations. They're just. But there is a chef there who may notice you, who's kind of like a manager.
I'll just go where they are.
Okay. Well, right now, you mean in the room that Jake is in?
Yeah.
Up there. Okay. So just that would be an athletics roll of 4, excuse me. So you would roll 3 dice plus you have 1 athletics card. So you would actually roll 4 dice. Because you have +1 your shoes. You pump those shoes.
Pump my shoes up. I got 4 dice. Watch me fail this roll.
What if you got all crits somehow? Oops, that's my bad. I moved that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
You got
Did
2
I crit?
crits. You got 2
Oh,
crits.
2 crit.
So go and roll 2 crit dice, and those the crit dice will add to your points because they actually have the most points on them. So you get another crit
There
dice.
you go.
Oh.
That skull is another crit dice. Yeah. Okay.
I've used up all my luck now. Oh, I get a coin?
Well,
Money.
needless to say that you succeeded at that. I don't even know what 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah.
It's just-
Okay, so I'm in the room.
Yes.
I know there's a key behind a grate.
Yeah, but that's down on the ground where you guys were.
Oh, you
Wait.
should probably. Oh shoot. We
If-
we can get that one later.
If you
I'm
want,
still
if
outside. I
you
can grab it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Ramon can try for it, and if I would allow you because you didn't know, I'd allow you if you'd rather try to take care of that before you come up. You could do that too. I'd be fine with
Yeah.
that.
Well, because I would just shrink myself through the grate.
What?
Ramon can just like rocket punch.
Okay. You guys
But
shoot
that
yourself.
wouldn't be, that's not stealthy though.
Okay, so you're gonna poof and shrink. Let's see. Okay, so I need you to take a dungeoneering roll, okay? Because the grate is actually trapped, and I have that written on my paper. So it's
Here it is.
possible. It's possible you still may set off the trap. So, but because you're small, which is sweet, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna allow that to be a dungeoneering card. Let's put it that way. Your stealth can serve as a. I'll give you a +2 actually. We'll pretend it because that's pretty cool. So,
2 dice.
that's going to be. You're gonna have to be able to get a 5. That is a 5. Let's try that.
Holy moly.
So you get to roll 3 dice plus 2 total. So you roll 5, and because you only have 4 in your bag, you can just grab one from the main bag in the center.
Wait, so the shrink thing is +2 dice. Is that
Yeah,
what
it
you're
gives you
saying?
+2. So yeah, so you can roll 5 total.
Okay.
Your minion dice again. Oh, so.
Yes.
So let's get some ones.
Minion dice more rare.
No, they're all the same.
What do we
Okay.
do? Oh, please.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, you get gold. It's like Sonic. The little dude runs into the grate and gold shoots out of the grate. He screams.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Scream is a trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Imagine that the
my
trap-
So,
the trap was meant
God.
to just like pinch your finger, but
He
like
just-
since you
yeah.
were small, it just crushes you.
so I like that. So you get like pinched, and then we'll just say that you make some kind of a maneuver that allows you to grow back to normal size, and then like your finger is now pinched instead of your whole body.
But now I'm like stuck in the grate.
Oh no, I have a better idea actually, because what happens in this game is whenever you are wounded in combat, you actually like in a video game you de-res, you like disappear, and then one turn later you respawn. So that's actually what's gonna happen. You're gonna get like decapitated by a trap, and you're gonna de-res, and in one turn from now you will come back. So it took you one turn. So we're gonna put you back on your first space. So it took you one turn to try to go. That would have been, if you were successful, you would have gotten that key. If not, well, it would have still taken you a turn. But because you died, you're gonna respawn next round. On this round, you can
Right.
respawn. So right now, you are nowhere to be found. Just
So the
just-
grate it's just locked.
yeah, the grate it's still locked, unfortunately. And you guys feel a disturbance in the forest.
All right, so
Nice.
it's time to rocket punch it.
As if someone screamed out in
Yeah,
the
Water.
silence.
The water in my helmet just kind of bubbled up for no reason. Like something must have happened.
That's awesome.
Time-
So we
Ramon,
can
it's
go
time.
I guess.
Jake or Ramon, whoever wants to go next.
Wait,
Oh.
oh wait, did Ramon go take? Is it round 2 now?
Yeah, I
That's right.
looked around the
Yeah.
premises, scouted out everything, so we know
Oh,
where
I
all
see.
keys are.
All right, well, Ramon, I think you should try and rocket punch the grid.
And there will be keys throughout the whole thing. So this is just on the outside. There are basically keys everywhere as you do this mission. Just in the
How many
game. There's just
keys do we
everywhere.
need? Do we need 4?
Let's say 3. Let's try 3.
Okay.
You don't need any keys technically. To
Would it help?
beat the game, you just need to beat it in time. But
It was a trap.
the way it works is that you're competing against other guilds, so there's kind of a high score mechanic in this game where let's say you beat it but you don't get any keys, then you will be like 4th or 5th place. But if you get a certain number of keys, then you'll get higher score. So it's more of a high score thing. You don't have to get the keys. It's not a requirement. So
What would the magnifying glass help me do?
get rewards.
Like, would it help me like analyze the lock
Sure. Yeah.
and like try to?
Yep. I think
Yeah.
so. Whatever you want to do with it. I mean, I think that makes
Okay.
sense.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that since we lost somebody for a turn.
I will allow you to use that magnifying glass. It would give you it'd be like a dungeoneering card basically. So it'd give you +1 to try to like pick it.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so it's gonna be you're gonna get how many? So I think you get 4 dice then. You get 3 plus the 1 for the magnifying glass. You know what? I'm trying to think. If that trap went off, yeah, okay, you still have to try to pick it. So yeah, go for it. You have to get 5. You get to roll 4 dice.
Yeah, because I was technically inside the grate at the time.
Right. Yeah. Since you didn't actually try to, if you try to pick it and failed, I could probably say that it would just be open. But
I guess I'm supposed to put these in my bag.
no, you're okay
Yeah.
because you only have 4. Yeah. Just roll those.
Okay.
I wonder
How
since-
do I- Oh,
Oh wait,
Use
and
the trap.
there is one other rule that I didn't tell you. When you roll a crit, okay, depending on the dice, that crit will give you an additional +2 to certain rolls. So if you look at your little character card, and it's the one with like the graphs, and if you notice it says athletics, engineering, fortitude, lore, luck. If you zoom in on it, it's pretty small. Stealth, vigilance, wits.
Yeah.
These are the different rolls that in the game that you can make. The little icon to the left of that, if you happen to roll one of those icons on that roll, you'll get an additional +2.
oh, okay.
So I don't know. I wasn't actually paying attention to that on Ray's roll. I hope that he didn't do that. But
I don't think.
it's too late now. It's too funny to take.
Well,
that.
I only had one blip anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
That's true.
I might have though.
Yeah. Did you
Okay.
fail it a roll? I don't think
No,
you
no.
failed that.
Oh no, I see my roll. Yeah, no, I didn't.
How do you select more than one?
Dice. You can hold Shift, and Shift will allow you to make a square and select multiple, or you can.
Oh,
Yeah. So now you're doing a dungeoneering. So if you get a minion crit, if you get a face on the minion dice, the purple one, then you'll get a +2 to this. So I wonder if that's gonna roll. Okay, let's see what happens. You'll
wait,
never know.
I forgot. That was on top.
You got it though. 5. Nice job. Right? Yeah. All right. So you're able to unlock the mechanism, and you see like blood splattered on the. In there, you go like, what? I don't know. I guess you saw him go in there, and you heard the squeak, and then this kind of like derez sound. But yeah, you pull out an arcane key. So I don't have counters for them. In the future, I plan to have little counters like the gold counters, but on them will be these little keys. They'll all look different. Like one will be like foresty looking, and one will be metal with like a whatever, skulls. But it doesn't really matter. So if you want to take, trying to think what would help. Maybe one of the hearts or something. Just anything you can do we can mark.
Where the
that
heart?
you mark a key. Those are in the red bag. These are wounds inside the red. You can put it somewhere. I don't know.
I just put it in my hand.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so you grabbed a key. Whoosh. Great. That took 1 turn. You're green. Boop. And
Get out, Joseph.
Jake, it'd be your turn.
Is it a problem that I threw my head down there, or do I have it back?
I think it is a problem, actually. Yeah.
Oh shoot! I gotta throw your head back, Jake. I'm sorry.
Left it down there.
Oh man.
Um,
Hey.
I mean,
gotta
what do you want to
climb
do?
up.
Yeah, I'm not, they're gonna
Wait,
have to
technically I'd still be down there because I respawn.
in one turn. Yeah, in
Right.
one
Oh
turn.
wait.
But
Do the
Ramona's
Rick and
down
Morty
there.
thing.
Ramona's there.
Yeah,
Oh.
I meant to throw him up. I forgot all about it.
Well,
I'm gonna
actually,
throw-
Ray, if you want to go, you could. You could go, and then you'd be respond. Yeah.
Well, but then that would take a turn.
Yeah.
Like I have to wait.
What were you saying, Ramona?
Well, I was gonna say Jacob. I mean, yeah, I forgot to throw his head back up. But I say Jacob could find like a rat or something, like kill it, use its tongue, kind of like a Rick and Morty thing.
What? What is happening?
The pickle Rick episode.
What?
I would allow if someone else wants to go,
so-
he could wait.
so
you
I
know.
can decapitate the young child and use its head
That's,
as my new head.
you couldn't, right? I mean, like, how would you find it? I don't know.
I just remember I saw the room.
You
So
could
I just used my memory.
Wow.
My God.
Oh my.
Oh,
I
oh no,
Is
Jake,
Is this
Jake,
not a thing
you
a
could-
normal
you could
human would do?
attempt that.
use your spectral hand. Use your spectral hand. Can you grab physical things with it?
Yeah, you can do that.
My
Just
spectral hand,
Yeah.
and just like
grab your
crush
head.
the torso.
Party with a bunch of psycho.
Oh,
And grab your
Okay.
head.
Yeah, I guess
I would
I
allow
guess I
that.
don't have.
I would allow
Yeah,
that.
sure.
Normally that's like longer distance than I was thinking, but I would allow that in this case. Let's do a luck roll.
Okay, I like rock. I like.
And I will say it does not take a turn, so it takes half a turn, kind of. So you can still do something else in this round. So you need to do. We'll just do 3, and you roll 3 dice plus your luck, which you don't have. Oh yeah,
Wow.
you got it. Oh, you got a crit and a gold.
And he gets money for it.
Yeah,
I
and
get paid. I
He was grabbing his own
rooting
head.
around. You might have got more than that. Yeah, you got a loot box. So you can grab another die if you want.
There's 2 more on that one too.
Yeah, yep. So you're good.
Um,
Okay, so you got your
How
head,
do you do that?
and you still have half a turn. I would say if you want.
What is this
something
thing?
else.
Instant boulder. That sounds useful.
Yes, that is a good. Yep.
All right, so my other half of the turn. So we didn't check this room. There could be something interesting with the baby.
Technically that's true. Although the baby, from your knowledge, is just normal and still sleeping.
So nothing stopping me from. I don't even know. What would a normal human do in this situation? I guess I'm just gonna use the rest of my turn to look around the room. 'Cause it's dark, right?
Yes, it is.
Baby sleeping.
We'll say
turn.
that will give you a plus 1 to sneak through it if that's what you choose to do. Next
I'm
turn.
gonna blow my smoke cloud and
But
then
there
look.
is not any. Well, that's true. That would give you. Well, the baby's. Yeah. I'd still think that would.
Now, how thick is that smoke?
But there's nothing there. There's nothing there that you notice of value. There's no arcane keys or anything like that.
Super thick.
So okay, that'll be the rest of your turn.
Yeah. So we climb into the window.
All right. Clown, you're good. That's your blue, right? Time's a counting down.
I can go.
Okay.
Maybe wait, is Ray up there with me? Yeah, maybe you
put that-
wanna go.
Okay. We need to be quiet, right? Because the baby's in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd forgotten that the baby was randomly generated.
Did you? It'd be funny if everyone had to take a luck roll to see who some other person's up there too. All of a sudden. Did you breathe smoke out or not?
No, I didn't do that. I was thinking
Okay.
about it.
Okay, so you can see then. Jake knows the room pretty well. He took half his turn last time to kind of, but
So
It-
how
it's-
big is it?
it's a small.
I was
it's a
thinking
small room.
about like cracking open the door and like looking out into the hallway out there.
Yeah.
Basically,
why don't you go first and you can do
Yeah.
that, and I'll come along and shrink myself and go out into the
okay.
hallway.
So what we can say is this: you guys are planning on basically sneaking through the castle at this point to the ballroom, right? That's kind of the goal.
Mhm.
In general.
Yeah.
So I could say that whole sequence of sneaking from where you are to the ballroom would take about one round, as long as you're doing it, relatively not making stops.
In the ballroom, there's like a servant in a crowd. Yeah, we could
That
try and get that one.
Well,
Is that the
you
closest
haven't
one?
seen yet. No, you don't know, but I can tell you that there are going to be more in there too. Yeah, no, the servants were
Yeah,
outside.
that's what I was assuming. I was
Yeah.
assuming we might find some more while we were looking
Yeah, you're going to see more
down the
as you go.
hallway.
There's a lot of them around.
Well, I guess on our way to the ballroom, do we find any?
Well, let's
Like-
go ahead and do a who's going first? Jake, you're going to do stealth roll first, is that right?
Sure. Yeah.
So this is, I think, because you got a pretty good roll. This is just going to be a normal stealth of 4. 4 is the normal number you have to get. So you get 3 dice plus however many in stealth you have, and then I also said, did I give you another plus
I
1?
think I am gonna breathe smoke down this hallway
You're talking about outside, right?
outside the baby's room. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll first do a stealth roll for the baby's room to
Oh.
make sure you don't wake the baby. That's the first thing.
Okay.
So that would be 3 plus you have 1 for stealth because you have the smoke cloud. You get the stealth even without using the smoke cloud. You still have a +1 to stealth. That card counts as a +1. So you have 4, and then you also looked at the room last time, so you get an additional 1 for kind of like scoping the room out. So you gave up half a turn to do that. So, and you just need 4. That's all you should. So you should be fine.
Wait, wouldn't I have 5?
No, I mean you need to get 4 points. So roll those 5.
Oh,
dice.
I see.
You need to get 4 points to succeed.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Wait, well I crit.
You do crit. You got it. You could get 3
I'm
on the
gonna-
crit.
Money first.
Dragon dice can be rough. What'd you get?
2.
2. You got a gold, but you did fail it by 1. So you're gonna wake that baby up.
So he makes the noise.
So what's gonna happen is a guard is going to come in, and you guys are gonna have a little combat with that guard.
All right, let's stomp somebody.
Let's use these guys. I'm gonna keep them over on my side. Re-roll one of yours.
Oh.
Because you don't have another dice, so you can re-roll one.
I got a money.
Do I reroll?
Oh, I have
or-
so much money.
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll one. Whatever you get, you keep. Okay, so okay.
Wow.
So he's a
I'm
little
a
bit stronger
terrible-
than a normal monster. So why don't you guys take a look at the bad guys for a minute, and I can work with Ramon on what he's doing.
Okay.
That sound good? Just look at him. You can yeah.
Okay.
Ramon, what do you want to do
Bags
here?
gain +1 attack.
Alright. So I am going to.
I think you should try and kill the Cyclops. Or do you have a big hit coming?
I think I'm going to go ahead and try to go to the kitchen.
Okay.
Um,
How do you want to do that? Just bust.
I'm
through
going to spot
sneak?
the. I'm going to spot the weakest, most timid-looking boy.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, my character's a mermaid, so
It sounds a
Okay.
little sketchy.
okay. And get his attention to come to me, and then rob him of his outfit.
Okay, let's see. That overall, let's see, what would that be? I feel like that would be wits. We're gonna do wits on that. Let me see. You have 4. So we're gonna do a wits roll, and I think that's not too hard for you. So we'll do just 3. But you have a wits card there, so you get to roll 4 dice, and you have to get 3 or higher. I'm sorry, 4 or higher. Excuse me, 4 or higher. It's just a normal roll, so that's 4 or higher to be successful, and you roll 3 dice plus you get an additional 1. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so you definitely got it, and go ahead and you got a crit there, so go ahead and roll crit.
I actually got something.
And okay, so you got 2 more, and you get a loot dice. So if you want to draw another loot dice out of the black bag, up here.
Oh,
This one. So you basically you find a loot item while you're doing
Alright.
that. Yeah, so grab
Yeah.
one. And then now go ahead and grab a card of that type. And now you can decide if you want to keep that item or one of your other items. Because you only get 4 right now, so. So you can look at it like that. See if you want to keep that one or give up one of the other ones or what. But you are successful. Well, somebody you took his like cook clothes. Like, are you gonna put them on yourself in the mech or on the mech itself?
Ooh, good question.
Hey, how does she get out of the mech without spilling all the water?
Fortify.
Mermaid style. Fortify.
My
Bubble.
energy shield
No, wait, the
attached.
mech can dress itself.
Is this?
My energy shield. I can keep the water
I
inside.
like that. That's cool. So when you exit, it's like you just plop onto the ground, like out of the energy shield.
Right.
You know what'd be
Don't
funny
pop.
is if you put like you knocked out the chef and you put him in the mech, and there's like this knocked out guy inside the mech, and you're like controlling it.
He's like drowning. What?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, Pete. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So I was thinking the hat will be on top of the top
Okay.
of the helmet,
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
and I walk in
Yep. You're okay.
and head towards the other.
Okay. That will take another turn, but we can do it if you want
Yeah.
to. Okay. So
So
go ahead
yeah,
and how do you want to do it? Because it is in there baking right now.
Should be almost done by now. It's been a few turns.
Well, that only took 1 turn for you.
Okay.
If you'd like to,
since I spotted it going in the oven.
yeah. It's still in there though, but so I don't know if you want to think about how you want to get it out there, or you just want to just try to dive in and grab it.
I think I want to wait and try to be the one to serve it.
Okay.
Like whenever
Okay.
it's out. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
I
I would
gotcha.
get the plate. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and we'll go to
We'll
the
go do
combat. So you're chilling out for a little bit. That'll make sense. We're gonna go do the combat then. Are you guys ready?
Hey Ray, how much damage do you think you're gonna do?
I was thinking about using 1 punch and the Lancer's drill. So I got stab ×2 and then attack +3.
Do you think you can take out the Cyclops? He's got low health but decent defense.
He has a
Yeah,
+1
wha-
positioning. Just keep that in mind.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Says-
he gets.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
all of them get it.
baddies. So he also makes sure that you're gonna have to be able to hit the +1 positioning or take it away.
Oh, right.
Can you deal with him?
I
I
actually
got this.
no. I don't know that I have the positioning for it.
Right?
The your hide says +2 positioning. I'm just noticing it right now. Noel's hide +2 defense, +2 positioning.
Oh,
one?
can I activate them at the same time?
You can activate all of those. Yeah, you can activate every single one of these on your turn. Yep.
Oh, okay. So, well, to hit him, I'd have to activate that. I'd have no choice.
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah. If you take him out, I think I have a big enough hit. I can't. I mean, I could rearrange some things, but I can't deal with the positioning. So if you can take out the Cyclops, then I think I should be able to land a hit big enough to kill Island Face.
Sorry, the name. Okay, and it sounds like a good plan. You guys want to try it or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so if you would like, you don't have to. This is up to you. You can use these little bars on your character card. They're just there to help you add up points if you need them. Because sometimes it's confusing, like +2 defense, +2 positioning. So that's what you can use these for, if you want to. You don't have to though. These are completely optional. Otherwise, yeah. So you're gonna do 1 punch. So you get +3 attack, and you get to also choose one of these down here.
Which is
Attack.
just straight up attack.
Okay, so 5. That's a lot, and then you're gonna use. Are you gonna use your Lancer's drill?
Yeah.
Okay, well I can tell you that the Cyclops is weak to stab, which is because he has it's his eyeball. So what that means is, if you see it's weak to stab, what that means is you have stab times 2. Sorry, I'm trying to work my cameras. Okay, because it's stab times 2, that means that you get to flip your one punch card to the back,
Oh yeah.
and you get this. You get plus 10 attack, gain reroll 4, and then you also get to choose one of these down at the bottom.
Holy
well.
moly.
Wow.
Alright, this is gonna be hard because this only goes to 10. This isn't enough.
Yeah.
So I'm now at attack plus 12.
Just explodes him.
Basically, that's what's gonna
Goodbye.
happen. Yeah.
Okay, so attack plus 12. That's what I'm at.
Okay.
I need.
You
God,
probably should just roll 12 from the bag. That'll probably be the fastest way.
Yeah, so that's.
Just,
I
just-
have
you- 'cause
my.
You can grab all 12. You can grab 12 out at the same time. You're gonna get a ton of gold.
Oh, don't say that. Like my rolls have been terrible.
You're gonna get a lot of stuff probably.
You may want to keep your dice separate from.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He has his items there to tell him though, but his hit points is 2. His hit points are 2. Although no, he has more defense though, doesn't
His
he?
defense.
Plus
You
he's
should
got
probably start rolling for.
Here we go. One roll.
defense is 4. I don't see how he's gonna do this.
he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So that's 13, 14. Is that I'm seeing that right?
Okay. And then I'll take 4 for his defense. He's got this. Dragon dice, maybe.
God.
Oh!
Godly, that's scary.
6, 7, 8, 9,
What
10.
the hell?
I believe in
I
you.
mean, you could.
12. That was close, dude. You said 14.
Yeah.
Godly.
So he would be dead.
So
he would be
okay,
dead.
so he's got 12. But hold on, wait. That does 2. That means only 2 damage goes through. Oh, he does have 2 hit points. Oh,
Dead.
nice. You just
Yeah,
did it. Holy
wrecked.
crap.
God.
Holy
I
crap.
would still have rerolls, right? Because of,
That's true. You do have reroll. That means you could keep 4 of your dice and reroll the rest. That's what reroll 4 means. That's what that means.
I'd rather not. Well,
So,
actually,
you should probably do that because
the highest rolls.
yeah, because you could still get like crits or loot or things like that. Like here's one that doesn't have any. Although I don't know if you want to give up your gold. Probably not, right?
Well, I mean, I'm not using the gold right now, but
Because you can.
I can keep 4 and reroll the rest, right?
Yeah, but you don't have. That's right. That's true. Yeah, you do have to reroll the rest. Yeah. Okay. How many? 1. Okay. You might not get it now. I wonder.
1, 2.
You have to keep your roll though, whatever you get.
What?
So if it's less than 14, you have to keep your.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually,
It's kind of risky.
Why would you do that? What are you trying to do?
nothing. There's nothing I could gain by. Well, I mean, there is. I could like gain items or more gold.
Yeah, you
but
could gain. Yeah, exactly.
I'll just.
Oh, I probably wouldn't do it.
But
I'll just
it's
keep what I
also
got.
really risky. Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
so he has 2 wounds, which means he's dead. His special's gone. He still gets to attack though. Keep that in mind. On his turn, but his
This is gonna
special's
be
gone.
rough.
Special's gone.
Oh, I wonder. What do you think Island Face is weak to? Probably nothing physical. So I was gonna change one of. I was gonna use the wand to change one of my. I was probably gonna change.
Yeah, I would say like ice or something because he's stone, right?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking ice.
Yeah. So it's the elements are fire, earth, ice, and water. Or I mean, ice and wind.
Yeah. All right. So I'm probably gonna get rid of slash and change it to
I have to see what his
Ice.
weakness is. I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah. Okay.
Only I was there to help.
So yeah, I'm changing my slash to ice with the wand. Does that have like a durability or something?
Whoa!
The wand does not. No,
Okay, so I can just
basically,
keep...
what the idea is that you're spray painting a sigil on the ground that is whatever color plus it's a wand plus whatever color you chose.
And how do I use the next thing in the deck?
So you get to draw 2 other cards just for the top, and you don't get to see them. But if you'd like to, you can use one of those. You can instead of your wand, you could use one of those, but you have to choose what it is before you know what it is. And then
Hulu, huh?
so it
Um,
can be helpful or hurtful. Well, a lot of them
That
hurt
sounds-
and help. Like a lot of them will like say take this away from yourself, but give you these. So it just depends. Like the loot box, for example, is kind of like loot related, like treasure related.
kind of what?
It's like it gives you like, if I can remember, I believe it has something to do with loot. But I can't exactly remember myself which what it is.
I think I'm gonna. I kind of want to use Thulu and use ice or blue.
Blue. Okay, so go ahead and flip it.
Oh,
Okay.
Just gain 1 attack.
So that includes
Alright, wait.
you. That's you and them.
All
Everybody.
right, and can I still use the wand? Okay, I can't.
Well, because you chose to do that, you've
Yeah.
already chosen, yeah. So
Okay,
that's
okay,
what
I can't.
happens. But now you know,
Right,
like you
so-
can look at it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, cool. Well, I picked the correct one. I mean, I lose my chance at a crit because it might be weak to ice, but I think I made the right decision. So I have 11 attack.
and you also chose. What are you doing? Kick butt?
Yeah, kick
'Cause-
butt. I'm doing the +2 attack,
Okay.
plus that to attack, and then I am using the I guess I still have fire times 2, but also +6 attack.
Jeez. Well, he's not weak to
That.
fire. He's not weak to fire.
Okay.
And he's not weak to any physical things, like you said. So.
Anyways, yeah.
So go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna roll exclusively bag dice. That's I roll 11 now, I believe.
do the faces on these die matter in battle?
The faces? They're no, they don't. They're all crits. They all just let you roll crit dice.
Okay, they just.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
He always did.
3 more gold.
6. You got 7 points on these die, on the crit die. Okay, I'm counting 12. I count 12 points. So I'm gonna roll 5.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
5 defense.
All 3.
The master of the die. I'm just hacking over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's
One
probably
crit.
gonna happen. 8. Okay. So you hit for 4. Wait. I rolled 8. And you got 12, so you hit for 4.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he's gonna live with
he
1.
lives with 1, but that just means that you don't get the treasure for him, because his special doesn't actually help him.
Game's rigged.
I rolled solo. Ah.
I'm surprised. I mean, I'm rolling really well for
I
these
think you
guys
just put all the hearts in the bag.
on defense.
Yeah, you did.
Dang it.
Grab them.
I can't.
I think
you have
you-
them selected.
Drop them.
Well, maybe. Who put these in there? Did I do it?
Yeah, you did it. You still had them selected when you picked up the dice.
Oh. Weird. Okay.
Hey,
so
are we
he's
putting the
got
heart on the? Yeah.
Okay. So who's got how much defense?
I
I've got-
have 1 defense.
Oh. Okay.
I've got 2 and 2 positioning.
Oh, dang. Okay. So they can't hit you.
Ha!
They can only
Get wrecked.
They can only hit Jake. You have no positioning, right?
No.
So they can hit you. They're gonna hit you. We're gonna roll for the Cyclops, who has 2 attack. I'll roll for him first. Ooh. Okay, so she. Oh gosh.
Wait, doesn't he an extra attack?
No, because his hit points are gone. He's got 2 hit points and 2 wounds, so his special is.
Right, but didn't Jake give him an attack?
Oh, you're right. Good call. Wow, what is elf dice here? So 3, 4. I have 4 total there.
He's rigged.
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 It's gonna be hard to block on 1. So go ahead and take a defense roll.
Did I got 3 and a gold. What does gold
What?
do?
Are you serious?
Wrecked.
Dang. Okay. So you're good on that. Then Island Face has 4. Island Face. He's gonna. He's
How do
gonna
I roll
take
the-
this.
Oh man.
He's gonna take this. You get the same. You get the same block. Okay. 7.
That's
Seven.
no guard.
7. Okay. So
No guard.
you take a wound, but you did kill the Cyclops. So you each get to roll one crit die for the Cyclops that you killed, and just in case you get a loot die or.
I mean that Ray kill.
Barely. With a roll of 14, I
Yeah,
barely
these guys, man,
killed
these
it.
are rough.
Sato's rigged this game. He's
So Jake, you also get to roll a loot die. I don't know who rolled that one.
Oh what?
Each person gets to roll 1 crit die, and keep whatever you roll. So if you get gold or loot or whatever, make sure you tap your items that you used. You rotate them.
Oh, I got a Fae! Let me have it.
Yeah, the Fae are nice because they always roll 1, and except for their crit side, which allows you to re-roll a die or get another one. So they're more reliable, but their stuff isn't as strong. So.
Oh my god, that's
A bubble stand.
Okay, so we are down to Ramon. And
Right.
you will say that bread pops out of the oven, and you are there to take it.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna walk up and take the order. Is it like it's just bread, right?
Yeah, it's bread. It's glowing. It has got a slight glow to it because the arcane key is inside of it.
Okay. Then right. I would just walk up and say I am to take this bread. I was told to someone requested some bread. And I had to take it. I told him we have the fresh bread in the oven.
Cool.
Take
all
this
right.
immediately.
Okay. So you're basically trying to like go out into the ballroom kind of thing with the bread like a servant to serve it. Is that what you're thinking?
Yes.
Let's do a wits roll then again. Of the chef is kind of like looking at you and he's like, He's like checking his list for bread. So go ahead and let's do a wits roll of 5. So that means you have to get 5 or higher, but you get 3.
I replaced this one.
Okay, I'll take it. So you get 3 dice plus you get 1 for this wits card that you have. So you can roll 4.
And I need 5.
You need a 5, yes. Because he does not look like he's thinking like, what is this guy talking about?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, so you get a crit.
Dragon?
You get a crit there. Oh, dragon! You
Oh,
get
in luck.
yeah. So dragon, because it's a wits roll, dragons is wits, so you get +2 for the dragon. But because the dragon, you also get that's a crit, so you get to roll a crit die on top of that. So you made the roll already, though. Dang. Okay, so you made it. You have 8 total, and then you get another loot die.
We don't want gold. I'm broke.
You know, that could be an option. Either you get a loot die or 1 gold. I could see that working really well. Okay, so he looks up at you and he's like, yeah, they could always use more bread. So go out there and make sure people have what they need. So yeah, you are in the ballroom right now, and people do not notice you. I mean, they don't suspect you whatsoever. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you out there. You have now made it in the ballroom, which is great. And now we need to go back to Ray and Jake and see how they're doing. So you had that combat. We'll say that going through the castle, the rest of the castle is uneventful, and you have also made it to the ballroom enough to see in. So you guys notice your target. She is dancing with someone. In the room, it's obviously massive. Many people are dancing. People are also eating at tables, eating bread. And you do notice a couple keys in the room. One key is kind of what looks like to be attached to, there's like a chandelier. There's like lots of chandeliers in the room, and the rigging for one of the chandeliers, it's kind of like suspended on chains, and that those chains come down to the wall so that they can like lower them and raise them. And one of the keys looks like it's kind of intertwined, woven into the rigging of the chandelier. And then you also notice a key that's just like floating on the wall in the middle of the wall, like really high up, like maybe 20 feet up. It wouldn't necessarily be hard to get to, but people would certainly notice if you crawled up and grabbed it. Other than that, you see her dancing, the spy, and again, your goal is to get information from her regarding the assassination attempt on the king. Well, here's a question: how are you? Like you're this like skull, like you look like you just got out of a fight. So how are you planning on getting to her without causing commotion, or you're not worried about that? Because there are guards that watch. So I would say if you were to go without trying anything, you'd probably have to at least do a stealth, because the guards.
I mean, since like we were like coming down from the second floor, I imagine there's like a big staircase, or like maybe even like a balcony, like looking upon the room.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like kind of just start like smoking the room,
so that they can't see you, and then try to. Is that what you mean?
Maybe like not like at the end of the balcony, but like kind of just like I guess like towards the entrance of the room, like that we came from. I'm just gonna try and start filling the room.
Okay.
Like as much smoke as I can.
I think that you don't need to roll for that. We can say if you want to give up a turn, that you fill up the room with smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think you need to roll for that. So I'm just gonna move you down on the timer. You are white.
Okay.
So the room is now filled. So I'm thinking probably it's filled with probably to like 4 feet. If you wanted, it's definitely enough that if you wanted to sneak in under it, you could do that. You'd have to crouch down to do that.
Okay.
But
is that who's taking their turn this turn?
Now, everyone else notices that.
They're like, what the? It's like it should be like billowing down from like the second floor.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, people are like, what in the world's happening? One guy in the background's like, yeah, I love parties. Yeah.
I give that guy bread.
And then there's some. He's like, woo! He takes it from you happily, like slaps the robot
to him.
The robot's
like
butt.
Toss it at him, and he catches it out of the air.
You got the key out of it, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he swallows it, and you're like, I gotta get that key. Like, I'm sorry. The guards are looking around, though. I mean, they're alerted. They can't see really anything under the 4-foot mark, but they are searching now. They're like, everyone,
can
like kind of step back.
Who hasn't taken their turn yet?
I haven't.
I haven't.
Either
Ray
Ray or Ramon. So either of you guys can go.
You guys want to do something? You could do something crazy as long as it's not taller than 4 feet.
Wait, okay, so
Strip down and go.
where's the assassin girl at?
She is now. No one's dancing at this point. They would all be kind of either concerned or moving towards the sides of the room.
Really, no one thinks that this is like part of the party.
Is that what you were intending it to be?
No one's like,
Too
whoa.
high class. Jack.
One dude is. One guy
That
is.
one guy.
But that one guy is starting to wonder now. Yeah.
Maybe you can like
Eating
or
bread.
rally like either like Ray use your charms to like get everyone in it. You know, get everyone in the mindset.
Ooh.
Like
the
you
servant,
join
the servant cook starts dancing in the middle. Like,
I've got my
join-
pumped up
you-
made shoes.
you
for my
take that one
cupcake.
dude who's like hype and you like join him and you like try to get more people in on it.
all right, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do?
The assassin a woman?
What was that? Yes.
You said the assassin's a woman?
Yes.
Guess it would be kind of weird for me to ask her to dance. Even though I'm still in my outfit. I'm still in disguise. So like
The dead guy.
I checked out. I checked out. So they not suspicious of me, and I'm with there in there with.
Wait, since I have my wizard eyes, I can still see where she's at, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Right. So I could go over and quietly assassinate her.
Oh,
Take
that's
that
not the
breath.
goal. that would be an auto fail.
Can't
Oh, I thought that's
assassinate
what
the
it-
assassin.
No,
what
you
it
have to
was.
get information out of her. You have to
Oh,
get the information for the plan to assassinate the king.
Oh,
You have to
I thought it was that.
interrogate her, or however you plan to do that.
I know what I can do then.
Okay.
Okay, so I will
See,
go.
my plan is to pull her into the shadow realm.
I will go over there. And
I feel like that's like a level 20 thing.
just picture him like Yugi.
Uh,
Be gone.
like Ramon could run over there with me, although he's not going to be as sneaky as I am. He could
I don't
even-
have to be sneaky.
Well,
I'm
he
just-
is. He can because they think he's a chef or whatever. A waiter.
Well,
I'm
he doesn't
a
have the
servant.
pumped up kicks though.
Okay, the truth comes out. Yeah.
I was gonna go ahead and talk to her as a casual thing about concerning, and use my lie detector to try to get information out of her.
Okay, that's a good idea. What are you gonna ask her? Are you gonna let her know who you are? Or what? Yeah. Tell me what you're gonna ask her.
No.
So you're up to her. She's fine.
What
She totally
brought-
doesn't. She's like, I don't need
What are you-
bread.
What brings you to the party? Or
Oh, she says I was invited here. But you can tell that she's lying, of course.
yeah, that's what the lie detector.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't make her.
The lie
know.
detector just goes there.
Hey, it's however you want it to work. It can make a noise if you want it to. It's up to you. But you know,
You just make the noise. You just make the noise with your mouth.
You don't even try to hide it.
I just got screwed. No, slight bubbles come around my around the edges of my tank, depending on like the lie.
Okay. Okay.
So
So she sees that.
it's nothing. It's bubbles. It's water. I'm a fish.
She's like, why should I be questioned by you?
Well, the sweet here. Oh, back. No. Bill Cosby. Just drink it. Wait, what was the question again?
Oh, she said, why should I be questioned by you?
Oh, I just simply say I was just new here. And
At that
curious.
point, I speak up and throw her into the bubble
Yes.
along with Ramon. So she's now in the water, and Ramon starts choking her.
So like Ramon opens like the mouth of his robot and you just chuck her in real quick.
And then we run off with
That's
her.
awesome. I mean, I would allow that.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Dude did. You know what? Hey.
Okay, so she's in there with you now. But it's up to you to. I mean, you control the robot.
I
She's
control the
drowning,
robot.
so you could be like, I'm not.
Oh.
You know, it's up to you if you want to go
Maybe
out or
you
what.
make her like a bubble. Your bubble ability.
My bubble ability.
Yeah, so she can breathe.
Oh, and then you slowly let water in over time. But we got to get out of the room first.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Don't-
gonna roll
don't
out
give
the
her
room
air
with
yet.
Bubble.
You can have air later. And
Can I freeze the water like and just leave her head there?
and then she'll make noise.
Okay. No, I think we can do that. Yeah. Okay.
Just
So
say free-
so you're gonna try
I
to
have a-
escape in this smoke, right? Underneath.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, we got
Um.
underneath the cover of- oh.
let's do a. I'm trying to think. So what is your goal? You're gonna take her into another room to interrogate her, or are you just gonna try to leave the
Back to the baby room.
castle?
No, we can't go to the baby room.
Well, it's actually not a bad idea because when coming in, it was pretty clear.
Oh. Okay.
After you
Maybe-
fought the guard.
Baby's already awake too.
So we can't wake it.
Baby's not in there anymore. Yeah, baby's not in there anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back to
Island Face like took the baby.
I just pictured him carrying a baby.
Come
That
with
is
me,
weird.
child.
With me if you want to live.
Okay, so you guys are gonna make your way back.
Back to the room, yeah.
Okay, so while you're doing that, there are things. We're gonna say that took one extra space. We're gonna put all of you guys on the same. Because now you guys are running out of the room, and no one's really noticed you guys, so that's good. When you guys are in the hallway, there are tests in the dungeon games called wizard tests, and they're like pop quizzes. And they give them to you randomly throughout events. They don't always give them to you in an event, but sometimes they do. And basically, the wizards just mess with you. It does not necessarily relate to anything you've done. And so, as you're escaping, perfectly unnoticed, an alarm goes off. Just kind of a magical alarm. And they're like, "What? What is that?" And you guys start to glow, and the guards around you notice where you are, and they're like, "Get them!" And like they're telling people to clear out, so they are going to attack you right now, before you're able to leave. So we're gonna do another combat here. Now I will say that you have Ramon, you have her inside with you. If you want, at any time that you want, you can go to the store because she has the store key with her. So if you want to do that now, or if you wanted to wait till after combat,
Can we all go?
you'd all go. Yeah, all of you would teleport to this location whenever you choose to.
And maybe we should do
At
that.
this point.
So
Yeah.
we go to the.
Can we just teleport to the? Oh wait, this time stop. Never mind.
Time stops, yeah, and then you come back. To
Like
the
we
same
could
spot.
just teleport to the store and interrogate her there.
It's kind of an interesting idea, but I think we'll say no.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool idea though. But the only reason I say it is because Ramon said he didn't have any gold. But it's up to him. But he's the only one that can really activate it since she's with him right now.
But we have gold though.
Yeah, you guys have gold. Could you spare some gold today, and I will gladly pay you.
Are we
So
live?
gold in this game, you can give gold to anyone you want. You can also it also travel. It also you save it. Like it's not like Arcadia Quest where if you don't use it you lose it. And this one you can keep it until the next time. So.
Whoever gives me the most gold gets a key. No.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?